Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for being here up on today, and thank you for listening. Let's dive right into it. Up on today, we want to talk about avoiding failure. The last 2 Sundays, we covered second chances and starting over. But we have to ask ourselves, is there a way to avoid the start over and the second chance? We're not perfect, but can we institute some elements? Can we institute some moments? Can we institute some things to help us avoid the second chance, to avoid the start over? Now, the Bible doesn't provide a step-by-step guide on how to avoid making mistakes. It does offer wisdom, it does offer principles and guidance that can help individuals make wise decisions in navigating life. Upon today, I want to go over a few of those biblical principles that you can use to avoid mistakes in your everyday life. The first one is seek wisdom. See, the book of Proverbs is a book that's in the Bible, and it is a book that's full of wisdom. It's a book that encourages us to seek understanding and discernment. One verse in particular is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 13. It states, "Blessed are those who find wisdom and those who gain understanding." Let's read it again. Blessed are those who find wisdom, who looks for it, who seeks it out, and those who gain understanding. See, seeking wisdom is a vital principle in avoiding mistakes. Principle number 2, trust in God's guidance. We have to. If we want to avoid mistakes, we have to trust in God's guidance. You ever heard the scripture that says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding? In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. This is found in Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 through 6, that book of wisdom. And it's sharing with us that if we trust God's guidance, he will direct our path. He will make sure we are on the straight and narrow, and he will help us avoid failure. But it's important for us to trust God's guidance. What is he saying to you? What is he asking you to do? Whatever it is, trust it. It may be hard. It may seem challenging. It may seem like you're not able to do it, but trust his guidance. See, relying on God's guidance can lead to making better choices. And making better choices helps us avoid failure. The third principle is we must pray for discernment. James chapter 1, verse 5 says this, "If any of you lack wisdom, you should ask God, who gives it generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given unto you." See, I really don't know what to do. I really don't know how to start. I really don't know how to avoid failure. But the Bible is telling us we can pray to God for wisdom, and he will give it to us, not sparingly, but generously. This verse is found in James chapter 1, verse 5. Now, the reason that I give you scripture, because it's important, because it leads us to the fourth principle. In order to avoid mistakes, we have to learn from scripture. See, the Bible is filled with stories. It's filled with teachings that provide insight into human nature. It helps us with our decision making, and it provides consequences for not following what scripture says. So I encourage you to study the scripture, because it can offer valuable lessons on avoiding certain pitfalls. It can help you to avoid failure. Let's get to the fifth principle, and it is counsel from others. It is very vital that you receive counsel from others. Now listen to the scripture. Proverbs chapter 15, verse 22 says this: plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisors, they succeed. Again, plans fail. The things that we want to do, they fail with lack of counsel. Oh, it wasn't a bad idea. You just did not get the proper counsel. It's not that you can't do it. It's not that you're not capable. It's just you need the proper counseling. And if you get the proper counseling, you'll see success is right there at your door. See, seeking advice from wise and trustworthy individuals can help prevent mistakes. Again, seeking advice from wise and trustworthy individuals can help avoid mistakes. One more time, because this is important, because seeking counsel is the fifth principle that I'm sharing with you. But seeking counsel from wise and trustworthy individuals can help you avoid failure. So listen, although the Bible is telling us that everyone will make mistakes, the Bible is also saying, I am the manual you need when you're seeking forgiveness, so you can learn from your errors and you can grow spiritually in this everyday life. I'm Pastor J.B. Kelly of Christ Approach Ministries, and I pray what was served to you upon today has inspired you, has encouraged you, and has educated you to be a little bit more like Christ. God bless.